that can be done. So the headbanner being banned away, I think, really certified that for them. But this is the second time that we have now seen FNATIC ban away the Monty. Clearly, it's something they really know that FaZe like, either that, or it's just something that they are absolutely tormented by and know they cannot deal with. Wonderful explanation. It is all about the hatches, is probably the way to summarize things. Now they're trying to get one here from Moto, as we call this room, and that's exactly where Magnet is going to drop through and find a kill onto Cameraman. Virtue finds one elsewhere onto Astro. And immediately we're seeing these frags coming over to the side of FNATIC right now. Mav gets one back onto Magnet, mind you, though. So again, the IGL is dead for the side of FNATIC. Now, Pulse is still in effect, let's not forget, though. Mav on that will give a lot of intel across the team. And with a bit of coordination, they can make this work for them. I expect there's still a couple of C4s available. In fact, I lie, because, of course, Astro died. If he did have one, and he did have one, what on earth is going on right there? That was Lusty charging in blind down main stairs. And here come two more as well. One spray almost comes through. We'll get it there. Gets the second, and that's a triple kill coming through for Yuna. What on earth are FNATIC doing?
I'm not sure, Des. So we've got 15 seconds left to go. We'll talk a little bit more about that once the round is finished. We are now stuck with Tex in blue corridor, and he will be finished off by Ion, and the round there pretty much won by Yuna or lost on main stairs, whichever way you want to look at it. Couple of problems there for me from FNATIC.
Done all the right stuff, taken all the right measures. You know, Clubhouse is one of the maps that many would describe to you as a checklist map. You have to do certain things before you can go for a plant, before you can really look to do anything, and that seems to be the kind of case right now. They've got some great openings here on the side of FNATIC, actually, where they can see almost everything that's going on. Magnet gets a great one here from out on the balcony, but that's traded back by Cameraman. That's not long after Virtue found one of his own. And now the push is going to come through here from Construction as everyone bursts in towards the north side, whilst FaZe have found themselves forced back in towards Garage. Lusty's now going for that plant. Let's see if they can stick this one out in time, or if a rotation will come up the stairs, as it has now from Cameraman, to cause an upset. But no, Virtue is watching the angle, and they've caught him off guard. Doesn't mean that a Maestro won't run nice and closer to try and cause an upset here. That's exactly what he'll do. So now essentially it's a 1 versus 1 if they have to stick this out, but they run around the corner, and Mentalist finds the pistol kill on towards Mav. And FNATIC take round number 2.
That round was decided in fractions of seconds. Maestro just trying to keep himself alive.
And in fact, that's exactly what they're going to try and do again now. This time around, they're looking to push on towards this side of things. Oh, beautiful spray down from Virtue to catch Cameraman there, who was in the wrong place at the wrong time and found himself caught in that corner after that shotgun hole was opened up with the skeleton key from Virtue.
To Construction and do much the same as they did last time. They're going to be looking more than likely for a cash room plant, but that's what I like to see. FaZe are adapting. Yuna getting underneath there and using the C4.
Attempt it, I think, because they knew what was coming, but let's see if they try and go for it this time round. Now it's a case of burning out those ADS. Exactly what they're going to do by eating every single grenade they've got over the wall. Makes some magic happen here, in a very long angle being held from the garage all the way down here by FaZe Pav on the Maestro. Yuna finds one, making a double kill. Another one. Yuna makes a triple kill for this round, and that will be a very nice, easy conclusion for the defenders as FaZe close out round number 3 with a victory.
Whether he was trying to use his gas canister, it's quite a popular ingress spot to get into the dirt tunnel. You can do it silently. Ion getting a great kill in blue corridor there. That real estate will always be defended heavily, and as you can see, Astro and Mav getting one apiece. Tex and Lusty going down. Virtue will get one for himself. That's 2 on the round, but it will be finished off as Yuna gets the kill onto Virtue, and that is FaZe Clan taking round number 4. 3-1 now, and they're starting to see a bit of daylight open up between them and FNATIC.
Completely impenetrable. What a lot of teams have now started doing is actually conceding that wall. You still reinforce it to force them to use exothermic charges, for example, but you let them have it pretty easily.
Into a last 15-second push.
And the thing is, now they've been blocked from going into the west. They're going to have to force themselves through the south windows, which is going to make it build up. In fact, no, they managed to get themselves through. Finally, they get out a couple of flashes and force their way in. Astro has been ignored in this case, and they should be in a spot to try and push in for a plant right now. But with the timer as low as it is, FNATIC are being very hard-pressed to make this work. They shall not make it work, despite finding themselves a couple of kills, and FaZe, once again, as you say, extend the gap between these two teams going into round number 6.
Thermic, how are they going to prevent that happening again? That is my question. You know, you can try and... There you go. Yuna comes in with a huge double kill. Astro 1 onto Mentalist, and he basically just catches them out while they are waiting to try and get that wall open. As it stands now, Tex is looking to work solo from the east wall breach. Ion taking out Magnet, and we are 1 versus 5.
That was Unit from downstairs as well. Did he shoot them through the soft flooring or was it through the hatch?
We'll make sure it's all clear. But the diffuser is going down. FNATIC, I'm not sure what the plan is here. I think that's the plan. Double nitro toss will clear them out, but I don't think they're going to be in a position to do that again as Ion gets onto the diffuser. Valkyrie will come and have another go, but it goes too far. The throw is no good. This is essential that the cover is in place. Ion gets the kill, but will be traded out. We get a flurry of kills there, leaving us 3 versus 1. But Astro is in the perfect position with everybody at FNATIC on his right-hand side. They need somebody to come through Garage to make this challenge, really, but I don't think anybody will be able to get there quick enough. We see 2 approaching. They need to combine here. That is 1 kill, but Mentalist will get the one that FNATIC needs. He'll get on to disable the diffuser and have plenty of time to do it. Unfortunate for Astro there. They did stack up a little bit, and on a different day, maybe he gets both of them, but that was well played from FNATIC in the end.
Do enough from Jacuzzi here when you've got 2 or 3 defending off towards the east side, but as long as you know your angles and you've got your drones in, you can make this work. And now all they're finding is they're losing members in gunfights elsewhere around the map, as you can see. Jacuzzi was open. All you had to do was use a little bit of utility, get open the castle reinforcement that was on the gym wall, and plant him behind that reinforced wall inside the gym that I mentioned earlier on. All that's happening now is they are literally losing the round on trying to fight for a side of the map that they don't need control of. It's insane. West off towards Strip. Now that window towards the north I think is a little uncharacteristic. It's not always the one that gets reinforced up. But well, Cameraman has already managed to find that broken apart ever so slightly. In fact, it's another rush by the looks of it down into dirt. We saw this come through a couple of times yesterday, but Bosco dealt with it wonderfully. And this time round, it's Lusty's turn to step up as he makes absolute magic work there. Now into a 2 versus 1. Cameraman had the chance. In fact, the whole team had the chance to make that round work for them. But this strategy, no one seems to have the right answer for it yet. In fact, no one has died for quite some time right now. It's going to be another bloodbath ending to a round, I think, Ace.
5 versus 4. Lusty will get one for himself, traded out by Una. Tex comes in with 1 more. We find ourselves 3 versus 3. 10 seconds to go, and FaZe need to make a move. Magnet going big for his team, taking Astro off the board. Tex with another 1 versus 2, and that will be all she wrote for round 10. Tex getting in, finishing things on Ion, and that will be FNATIC drawing things level. They can't possibly come back from 5-1 down, or can they?
The start of this round for the last minute and 15 seconds has been a waste of time.
That's it, he's got the reinforcement off. It is soft at this point. How about that for a C4 toss from Tex? That is an absolute beauty, and that is the start that FNATIC needed. Can that bathroom wall, this is the most progress onto site that we have seen FaZe make so far. Come on, Una, you can't make those sorts of mistakes at this point of the game. FNATIC taking full advantage, Ion doing what he can, but he finds himself in a 1 versus 4. Beautiful headshot onto Tex there. 1 versus 3 here, FaZe with it all to do, but FNATIC, Mentalist will come in and get that final kill, and that is round FNATIC, and match point is now in their grasp. And Arsenal, we can see challenges being made here. FaZe are yet to get a kill on the board. Una is down, Lusty and Magnet getting 2, Astro only 1, that leaves us 4 versus 3. Cameraman is in sight and will get a kill onto Mentalist, but Lusty is still there. He will get the kill. Astro, Magnet, this is going crazy. 2 versus 2, Lusty is down. 1 versus 1, it all comes down to this, but the time runs out. FaZe unable to do anything. We predicted it 30 seconds ago that FaZe were leaving themselves too much to do with too little time, as we have seen time and time again for them on defense. FNATIC, GG's to them. They take the win and they proceed to tomorrow, and they will compete further in the 6 Invitational.